I got to go to Jen Hager, assistant managing editor, Radar Online. How many times does she get the benefit of the doubt? Or is this just a case of a woman with extraordinary bad luck, where everywhere she goes, people somehow walk toward her car or drive toward her car?
You know, with Lindsay, in my next life, I want to come back as Lindsay Lohan, because in her, no legal problems or, whatever issues she has stick. She's like Teflon John Gotti. Nothing sticks. And so maybe Lindsay didn't recognize that she hit this guy and he recognized who she was after the fact. But number one, she just told Matt Lauer about a month ago in an interview on the Today Show that she wasn't going out drinking anymore. She wasn't going to nightclubs. She was just staying home. So she's out in nightclubs in New York City, not in Los Angeles. She clearly is not staying home and hunkering down with her friends and trying to lead a low-key life. Secondly, this just comes days after her arrest, comes days after she's going after Amanda Bynes and asking her fans on Twitter. Lindsay tweeted out, why is a Nickelodeon star not facing any consequences? So, Lindsay's a mess. She's a hot mess. Nothing ever sticks. And, it's just another day in the life of Lindsay Lohan.
And you know what? Drama-rama. This is a telenovela that is just never ending. Lindsay ended her probation for one of the DUI cases in March. It was a love fest in court. The judge, however, gave her some advice.
I'm not going to give a lecture because you know what you need to do. You need to live your life in a more mature way, stop the night clubbing, and focus on your work. Okay?
I just want to say thank you, Your Honor, for being there. And it's really opened a lot of doors for me, so I really appreciate it.
Yeah, that's what the judge said. Stop night clubbing. Lindsay completed her probation for the DUI, but she is still on unsupervised probation for a shoplifting case. It doesn't end for 2 years. The judge said she was required to obey all laws. So potentially, and I'll get to this in a moment, we got to wonder if this could be a probation violation. Maybe, maybe not. But Anna David, you're the executive editor of The Fix, which is a wonderful website about addiction. You're in recovery, and you're the author of Party Girl. What could be more appropriate? What do you make of her behavior pattern? We don't know. She says she wasn't drinking. The cops gave her a breathalyzer. Reportedly, she wasn't drinking. But what do you make of her behavior as somebody who's been to rehab 5 times? She has. So she should not be using any mood-altering substances whatsoever.
Well, I think 2 things. I think with Lindsay, where there's smoke, there's fire. Whether or not, she grazed this guy or not. What is she doing? Driving a car in New York? We take cabs. When you're Lindsay Lohan and you have a history of car accidents late at night, leaving clubs, why would you not be in a cab? But, what keeps coming to mind, Jane, is a phrase that I'm sure you're familiar with too, but just self will run riot, a popular phrase in recovery. That's just all I can think when I hear about the latest Lindsay Lohan. It's like, your bottom is when you stop digging, and she just digs lower and lower and